Hi, hi there.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you.
Oh, great.
Yeah, what have you been up to today?
All right. I went out with my friends, and then my friends, and then meet some new Japanese people, and a great lunch,
How
and
fun.
it's kind of fun, but yeah.
Well, that's exciting. What do you have planned for the rest of the day?
Oh, my plan. I'm gonna do my homework afterwards. So,
Okay. What classes are you taking?
Sorry, come again? I couldn't hear you.
What classes are you taking?
Oh, my class. I'm taking like 6 classes. The first the first class will be marketing research. That's my first class. I'm taking statistics 72, which is and a lot of advertising classes like multimedia lab and communication law and ethics.
That's
exciting. That's the other one. How do you call that? Yeah, it's called JMC 40.
Okay.
I mean that I'll be tomorrow will be my first class, so I'm kind of excited for that.
That's exciting.
So,
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, we're going to get started with questions today. Alicia, do you have any questions to start off with?
Yep.
I'm actually good. But first off, do you have any questions regarding our company? Do you know what we do and what will you be, kind of involved with?
Oh, yes. Intercelloc is about Intercelloc is doing some breathalyzer devices to prevent the users from getting drunk while driving. So that's basically much about it. Is like helping the people to prevent getting into the accident on highway and roadway. Yep.
Alrighty. So first off, can you tell me what are your personal experience, like, and that can be classes, jobs, anything like that. What makes you the person that we want to hire for this position?
All right, I would say I'm kind of person which is a very, very detail-oriented person. So when I want to do some stuff, I would like to plan ahead of time, and besides that, I like to be involved in customer service, which is I like to interact with people and know what I can help them in, like, for them to help them in a better life.
Okay.
I mean, for them. Yep. Okay. And for my past experience, I'm kind of person who likes to organize stuff in very detail. So, related. Okay, let me think.
Okay. And what personal experience, like jobs, anything that you've done with your classes, anything like that, what's prepared you for the position?
All right. So I'm a webmaster from Photography Club. So basically, I have to handle the websites and their Dropbox and everything that's related to the everything that's internet related to the Photography Club. I would have to arrange that the social media, update it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams, and I have to use creativity to design some advertising materials to promote the events of Photography Club. Besides that, I'm also public relations from Chinese Students and Scholar Association, which is the CSSA. I'm responsible to publicize the events of that club through the social media, like their WeChat, Facebook, the same social media. I'm basically design all the posters, the video, and everything.
Okay.
Which I think I'm qualified to in this position to promote the devices.
Okay. So, what attracted you to the company? How did you find out about us?
Oh, actually, I find this company through our university. There's this program called Career Blueprint on our website. So I find this opportunity from that website. And what caught my attention is what caught my attention is this marketing internship has a lot of opportunity for me to explore in this field. I see the responsibility in there, which could, which would allow me to, how to say, learn more about the marketing field, like contribute content to the blog and tracking and summarizing on my reviews and the trade show, which is kind of interesting to me. Yeah, it's something different. It's something different from the school, it's something from the school which you could learn the hand-on practice and everything. Yeah, so that caught my attention. Something more practical than the studying the theoretical in school.
Okay. Do you have any experience with these products?
Yes, I would say yes. I have one experience with that product too. Yeah, but it was a pretty interesting experience. I'm back in Malaysia, so yeah.
Can you tell me more about that experience?
Actually, I'm not the. I'm the one who sees it. I didn't really test it. There's this one time me and my friend went out for a drink. He was a driver, so he was caught by the police, and I see how he blew the devices, and yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you said you're really involved with your activities and organizations in your school and stuff, right?
Yep, exactly.
And in your resume, I could see that you also have a few experiences working as a part-time employee back in Malaysia.
Oh yeah, totally.
So, what would you say is your best quality when it comes to working in this team?
With a team, while working in a team, I believe the teamwork is very important. You gotta listen and then take the initiative to approach your teammates and find what personality they are, and what's their ability, and find the right way to work with them, because everyone has different personality, and you have to figure out what is the best way. Maybe they are more suitable, working together in a coffee shop to figure out, to trigger some new ideas to work with, or maybe some others are they prefer to work alone, and which you have to, how to say, every once a week you have to go back to them and see how they are working on what's their progress exactly, and then if they are not on the right track, then maybe you can find your boss and then figure out another way to work with them.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel that everyone has different working style, and you as an employee, you have to find a way to blend into their style to perform better results.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's say, given a scenario, you have a conflict with one of your coworkers.
Right.
What would you do, or what's your most recent experience that you've done in order to solve that conflict?
All right, for me, I would take my initiative to invite him for a coffee, or maybe go over to his place and talk about it in a more calm and a comfortable way. If we cannot reason anything out, then maybe we both agree to see the boss and see how they work out. If you really cannot work together, then maybe our boss have to figure a different way, or maybe you would have to figure something out to or maybe I would tell him work is work, and conflict is conflict. Our main goal is to finish our work. So the conflict can set aside. Put aside all the hatreds and feelings and everything, just to make sure the work is done. Just focus on the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I see that you're pretty proficient in Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and After Effects, right? And for a marketing person, and also with your other major, which is advertising, would you say you're more creative advertising type or more accounting advertising type? And what what are these qualities that you could actually bring upon to help us in our company?
Excuse me. All right. I would say I'm more into the creative marketing sides. So, what quality? I would say, like for this company, it's more on helping people. So, in order to help people, I think family, like the team should more focus on the family, friends, more into like the people around you. You are trying to help people. So I would say we should focus on this issue to inform the people to you have the responsibilities to take care of other people around you as well.
Okay.
So I would do that.
All right, cool. Since you say you're a more creative person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So have you checked out our website and everything? What's your first impression that you can give based on your creativity?
Yeah, I think the website is kind of very interesting to me. The first time I log into the website, I would say I see the people more like customer service is directly telling me you guys who are willing and passionate in helping people. So I would say that it's a very good team to show that at the head for the design and everything. And what really caught my attention is the blog. The blog is something very interesting. Like you guys have different like main service center welcome has the largest service. Okay. Do more research on this. And there's this video. I really like the video showing is like simplify everything, summarize everything into a simplistic way to inform people what Intelsat Log is really about, which is kind of interesting. And I found that the devices will not stop you while driving, but it will stop you at the very beginning from driving, which is kind of interests me, like how the devices really works. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see the devices.
Okay, so now we focus a lot on customer service, and customer service is going to be something that we're going to want you to, one, help out with, and two, really promote. So how would you go about, one, promoting customer service, and then two, if you had to be a part of the customer service team, how would you go about dealing with the customers?
All right, so customers, okay. So dealing with customer is very interesting because every customer also has different personality. But first, we also have different steps to approach the customer. First, we have to make them feel comfortable. Maybe we have to find something in similarities, like talk about like someone they knew, and then they know who uses it and who refer them. So we have some basic connection, and from there onwards, we can more easy to talk about the products because they wouldn't feel strange talking with us. So there will be a good start ahead, and then from there onwards, they are very interested. We should sell our products more, and who uses it, like their friends or their siblings and whoever else is a good example. So they will feel more, confidence.
Yeah,
trust.
I understand what you're saying. So, okay, tell me your top 3 qualities or values.
My top 3 qualities and values. My principles or my qualities, I would say hardworking is very important for me. If you don't, as a human, hardworking is all you have. So I would say hardworking is my first, and then the second one, I would say, I'm very detail-oriented kind of person. Like I like to manage stuff, organize them, in ahead of time, so I know what am I gonna do if there's any changes, coming into the plan. So I know what to do next immediately to, find alternative ways to blend in. Find alternative way to, to make sure my plan could still work. And what else? Let me think.